She thinks everything is a big adventure. My little pioneer. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Hello everyone, welcome to Gent Reads Creepy Stories. Today we're going to be reading another creepy story. I just got back from watching Baby Driver, the new movie directed by Edgar Wright, and I am a huge Edgar Wright fan, so I am pumped right now. It has lived up to all of my expectations and more, so let me just adjust this light right there. That may be a little bit bright, but that's fine. Should be okay. So what we got right now is I got the Hooked app open and ready to go. And we're going to be reading a creepy text story called Beth. And the description thing, or I guess maybe the first line, is, "Hey, next time you pick Beth up from school, can you please tell me first?" So it seems like it may be like a kidnapping story, or like they don't know where Beth is. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be that sort of thing, like maybe the parents are arguing. We're going to see some families be torn apart. I don't know if there are several parts to this, or there's just one part. I didn't actually check. I just literally opened the app and this popped up on my screen, so I went, yeah, let's do this one. Fate told me this is the one that I must do, so I must do it, and we will do it. So yes, Hooked. We're gonna be doing the creepy stories. We're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna read through them, and I am a little bit dressed up right now, but not for the video, just because I went out just before. So yeah. I think that's about it. Also, make sure to subscribe for daily content. There's videos every single day, including creepy text stories, and let me know down below which ones you want to see in the future. Alright, we got all the boring stuff out of the way, so let's get to the exciting stuff. Being texted. Alright, Beth. Okay, Cece. Here we go. Hey, next time you pick Beth up from school, can you please tell me first? I was worried sick when I couldn't find her. You mean last week? Mark says. No, I mean this afternoon. Alright, so we're jumping straight into it. It looks like Cece and Mark, they're probably a married couple. They got a little daughter named Beth. And, you know, it was Cece's turn to pick her up from school. Cece went to pick her up from school, and then, she weren't there, and she was like, oh, Mark took her. I was so scared, and so she texted Mark and was like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing that? And then now Mark's like, what are you talking about? Alright. I thought it was my day to pick her up. I would have loved a heads up. What are you talking about? See, I knew it would be, what are you talking about? It said those exact words, just bam, right in there. I'm at the office. I've been here all day. Mark, you're being really immature about this. It's fine if you want some extra time with Beth, but we need to communicate. Okay, they're probably a divorced couple. That's probably what it is. They're probably not together anymore, and so it's just, you know, that's why they can't really communicate. They can't really get it right. Because otherwise, I'm running all over the place trying to find my daughter, and honestly, I have better things to do. Then find my daughter. I have better things to do than find my own daughter. This isn't a joke. I didn't pick her up from school. You're not screwing with me, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm at work and I assumed you pick her up from school today. WTF? Mark, I'm freaking out. I came to the school at pickup time and I didn't see her. I know sometimes it takes her a little extra time to get her stuff together, but when she didn't come out, I went in to find her teacher. She said Beth had already gone. I assumed because you took her. Cece, I can't focus on this right now. What do you mean? This is your daughter, Mark. What do you mean you can't focus on this right now? What more do you have to be focusing on? Work? This is your daughter, Mark. Get it through your skull. Can I call you in a little while? Right, you're always too busy for Beth. This is not the time for squabbles. This is not the time. Not now, Cece. I agree with you, but you're also... This isn't the time for you either. Do you think that maybe someone took her? Maybe her idiot teacher just let her leave with a stranger? She didn't have a play date or anything. Play date? Oh, whoa. Okay, this changed it. I was imagining a teenage girl. Because I think the like little thumbnail, the picture at the start, that had like a teenage girl there. But no. This is a child, like a young child, because they use the term playdate, which is something that normally children have rather than like teens. teens, they hang out, you know. You know, at the worst they have sleepovers, but not play date. That is a younger child. I need to call the police. Mark, please call me. A little bit later. Oh no, she didn't say that. That's the narrator saying a little bit later. Thanks for coming down to the precinct with me. Of course, how could I not? We will find her, I promise. When you brought her to school this morning, do you remember what she was wearing? I've never had a good memory for things like that. This is not the time for jokes, but I guess if you're coping with it with humor, that's something at least, I guess. We'll try. The police chief said that we need a detailed description. Was she wearing pants or a dress, a t-shirt? Oh yeah, I think she was wearing her Curious George t-shirt. Good, that's a start. What did you talk about on the way to school? Cece, it was so early, I hardly remember. I don't think we really talked. It was early and she was sleepy. Oh, you know what? I remember driving to school early mornings, just being so tired, and like just sitting in the car with my parents driving me to school, and just like just being silent. I don't know. It's a really weird flashback I just had, because I don't really have that anymore. I go to uni still, but I bus to uni, and then otherwise when I go places I drive there. And so I'm silent anyway, but I'm silent on my own. But this is actually like, this was when I was with my parents. And yeah, it seems, wow. That just had a huge flashback right there. Oh, a little bit trip down memory lane. Now we'll continue on with the story. I keep telling you, you need to engage her in the morning to get her ready for the day. That's what Dr. Fishman keeps saying. Yeah, this is your fault she got lost, Mark. I will keep that in mind. Actually, when I think of it, I remember her saying something about the zoo. The zoo? Okay, what did she say? She kept asking me to take her, and I promised I would soon. I keep imagining a teenage girl. I keep imagining a teenage girl during this, but I have to remember it's younger than that. It's a lot younger. Because if I keep imagining the teenage girl, it's going to completely change the way the story is seen. Okay, remember, younger girl. Nice to know you start the day with some empty promises. Oh my goodness, Cece. Oh my goodness, that is harsh. That is harsh on Mark. It wasn't an empty promise. Look, we can either be adults about this and work together to find our daughter, or you can badger me about every little thing. All I remember is talking about the zoo. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Can you meet me at the house? You mean your house? Yes. I'll be over soon. 2 hours later. Okay, so we're assuming in this 2 hours, he went to her house, they may have talked for a bit, and then he left. And now she's going to be texting him immediately saying... Oh, he's saying, I just finished calling every parent in Beth's class. Did you make it to the park? Yeah, I'm here with a few of her friends' parents. A few of her friends... yeah, I got it. Okay. We're all walking around with Officer McGinnis. Join us when you can. Any clues? No. Do you think there's any chance she went to the zoo? It's possible. It was in the story for a reason. Really? It's like 20 miles away. How do you suppose she did that? I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. Does she even know where the zoo is? My dad took her a couple months ago. Oh, there's no chance she's with the grandparents, right? No, my parents are out of town. And you know my dad doesn't drive. He would have picked her up from school. He wouldn't have picked her up from school. Oh yeah, I forgot he can't drive anymore. When he took her to the zoo, they rode the bus the whole way. Beth thought it was all a big adventure. Maybe she did go to the zoo. Maybe she just took a bus straight to the zoo. She thinks everything is a big adventure. My little pioneer. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Wait. Have you checked the bus station? No, I didn't even think about it. I'm gonna head over there. Maybe she tried to get on the bus. An hour later. Big news. Did you find her? No, not yet. Don't start with big news. You're just giving false hope at that point. I mean, I know you're excited about it, but put it all in a text. Just say, if you want to say big news, just say, big news, I found a clue about her, whatever. But all in one message. I came to the bus station. The woman said she saw a little girl here earlier in a Curious George t-shirt. Beth! Who was with her? She was by herself. She didn't buy a bus ticket, but she tried to buy a bus ticket, but she didn't have enough cash. I can't believe this. You realize she did this because you wouldn't take her to the zoo when she asked countless times. Please, Cece, you can't pin this on me. Also, she only just asked this morning. It was one morning. Like, he didn't even have a chance to take her to the zoo. I work really long hours. It's hard for me to get around to everything. You know that. But I love Beth more than anything. More than my job. More than life. I know. I do too. That woman at the bus stop was giving me a lot of sass, but she said Beth walked into the diner down the road from the station. I'm gonna run and see if she's there. Well? I think she was here. I mean, she was. She ordered a slice of cake and they served her for free. They just see a 7-year-old girl by herself and instead of calling the police, they serve her cake? What kind of town do we live in? So where is she? They said she left when she was done. You know, none of this would have happened if she would have gotten a cell phone like I insisted. If we would have gotten her a cell phone like I insisted. Dr. Fishman advised against it. But you're right. I was wrong. Wow, I never thought I'd live to hear you say those words. Okay, you don't need to... There's too much bickering going on here. Your daughter is in trouble and you need to go find her. Gloat all you want. If we don't find my daughter, you're dead meat. She said... Oh, she left here just half hour ago, they said. She can't be far away. You should head home, just in case. I just got in. No sign of her here. How about you? She's not at my place either. Hold on. Cece? You there? She's safe. She's safe. I'm gonna kill her, but she's safe. Excellent. Where was she? What? Ooh. She walked home, and our neighbors invited her in until I got home. She was sitting in their living room. I'm over the moon. Thank God she's safe. My little pioneer. I have to get her to sleep. We can punish her tomorrow morning. Good work, Watson. Tell her that Daddy loves her. Aww. And that we can go to the zoo this weekend. Will do. Hey, Mark? Yeah? Thanks again for everything. Of course. I'm sorry for being so rough. You know how heated I can get. Oh, I know. You are a good father. You really are. You're not too bad yourself. And there we go. We finished Beth. See, that is a teenage girl right there. That picture right there. Anyway, okay, so that sort of wrapped up very quickly. It was sort of like, oh wow, okay, look at all this that's happening right here. You know, oh wait, where is she? What's gonna happen? Was she picked up by a man? Oh no, she was over here. Oh, let's follow the clue over here. Oh no, she's over here. Let's follow the clue over here. Oh wait, she just went home. Now she's home. Everything's fine. It felt like they're on a time constraint, but it was, there is like a sort of thing there, like you have that panic when you go somewhere and then you're like, oh my goodness, you know, I went to pick up my daughter and she's not there and now I don't know where she is. Like that would be a horrifying experience that I would never want to experience if I become a parent, and I wouldn't want my parents to experience that sort of stuff, and I wouldn't want anyone close to me really to experience anything like that. So yeah, I can't imagine that. But regardless, that was the story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to let me know of any other stories you want me to do. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe for daily content. Every single day there's a new video. Make sure to leave a like, because it really helps me out when you guys leave likes and comments and share the videos around. And definitely when you subscribe. All of that helps me out so much. You have no idea how much it helps, really. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Go to the links in the description below, and that's about it. So see you guys. Stay positive. Nope, wait, what's the saying? It's stay perfect, stay positive, have a good time. See you guys. Mwah.